So it is 12:30 on Wednesday, and we have had, I would say good morning, but it's afternoon. We have had something called Sky Angel for our TV service, for most of our TV service, for quite a while. And Sky Angel has been in business for 30 years. It's a family business. And it's internet TV, and it has, I don't know, a few dozen stations, I think like 70. And it was, that includes some music stations. And it had a lot of on-demand programming. And it was about, I think $17.99 a month. Well, after all these years, Sky Angel is going out of business. First found out last month, I was bereft and distraught, because we love our Sky Angel. I was really, really upset. They have live streaming programming, and they have on-demand both. So it's like kind of like cable TV, only over the internet. And it's all Christian programming and family-friendly programming. The one we know, who shall remain nameless, who has asked to remain nameless, did buy us, actually for Pete's birthday, which was last week, but it came today, a Roku box. And when we knew it was coming, I did some searching, and it looks like they have most of the apps for the channels that we watched on Sky Angel. So here's Pete with his, it came this morning, and here he is setting up the Roku box. Actually, he's talking to tech support. This Roku box was pre-owned, used very briefly, and then resold, and it is actually an XS box. Learning how to get the former owner's information off of there so we can register the box to our account or whatever. And he's typing it to tech support. But isn't that kind of cool? Isn't that a nice thing for somebody to do? We have the cat sitting there, watching there, Sleepy, who's sleeping. And then over here, I don't know why we have the sun blocked out, probably so he can see the TV better. And over here, we have Pharaoh. I don't know, there he is. Pharaoh in Dad's chair. And under the blankets next to Pharaoh is Curly. So we're all just kind of hanging out here today. Here's girlfriend having a bath in her water dish. There she goes. Pharaoh's her head under. You can't see it really well, I know. Oh, goodness. Oh, now she got her whole body in there. I know I said I wouldn't show any more birds, but really, this is so cute. For our lunch today, this is a rerun of last night's dinner. This is like carnita beef, it's called. I think it was carnita. It's at 100% beef, so I've never seen it, don't know what to do with it. Guessing it's for making tacos or chili or something. But anyway, so I bought it because it was only $1.74 a pound. And it's really, really, really good. And on the right are my macaroni and cheese, which isn't. It is turnip, which I diced. You get a nice fine, let's see, you get a nice little dice from my little dicer thing. Actually, these are more like matchsticks because that's the way I cut them. But anyway, and I soaked those, just covered them in salt and soaked them to get some of the bitterness and the liquid out for about an hour, and then I rinsed them off. Boiled them then in salted water, so they were mostly soft but not completely. Then I tossed them with bacon fat, butter, several different kinds of cheese, seasoned it with onion and garlic powder, and sea salt, and then covered it with Parmesan cheese from the can and baked it until the top was crisp. But okay, really, this light situation is getting crazy. I have so many lamps going now, it's hard. Once it gets dark, I can't record. I just put that lamp there with a 60-watt bulb. Over there we have our big lamp. I don't know what kind of bulb's in it. I'm presuming larger than 60, but I could be wrong. We have a lamp in there in the corner. A lamp there in the corner. This lamp next to this chair, Casey's chair, for when she's here. We have a lamp over there in the dining room. And, as my husband points out, all the light that's reflecting off of his forehead. So, really, I should be able to record in here at night or after dark. Now, this is a lot better than it was last night. Of course, we did have the house clean, but Pharaoh, did you put that blanket on the floor? Pharaoh, did you put that blanket on the floor? Pharaoh, was that you?
Don't look at me, I didn't do it.
Pharaoh. My boy. Anyway, he did put that blanket on the floor. It is 6:30 in the evening. My cat is still sleeping on Casey's chair. Casey and Leland will be here in about an hour. I have chicken, my brine chicken roasting in the oven. You didn't see me at all today because I didn't get dressed today. You see the Roku moving around on the screen. We now have this Roku box, and I have to say that I'm fairly impressed. No, I'm way beyond impressed. I was so depressed about this Sky Angel situation that I had mentioned before. I was really, really still upset about it. And now, wow. I mean, this Roku has all of those Christian, not all of them, but as many Christian stations as what we'll watch. And as we watched on Sky Angel, number one, and number two, I have so many other things that I like to watch. Travel, documentaries, histories, biographies. I found I used to be a veterinary technician, and I found obviously I still love animals. And I found vet rescue episodes, tons of them. I found so much cool stuff. I love underwater photography, tons of stuff about oceans. Oh my goodness, there is more stuff here than I probably will ever be able to watch. But meanwhile, with the light situation, this does look better, I think, doesn't it? And not only that, but I do have a big camcorder. Well, it's not big physically, but it's big expense-wise, I guess. That back when I had my business before my stroke, I bought it for promotions and stuff. And it's still somewhere, and it probably will handle lower light conditions better. So one of these days I will ask, my husband will get it out so I can look at it and see if it would be suitable for vlogging, because even though it's probably overkill for vlogging, it's definitely overkill for sitting in a closet on a shelf for years on end. So at least I want to be able to use it. I think I'm going to cut this short tonight because, there's not a whole lot to talk about today. I know I said I wouldn't talk about birds, but just so you can see they're all there. So all is quiet on the home front tonight, at least until Hurricane Leland comes, my grandson, and you'll probably see him the next few days. We've taken all of our Christmas decorations off the tree and everything, so, well, except for the topper. And so they will be taking their decorations down and their tree down when they get here, tonight or tomorrow probably. And I look forward to reclaiming that space. So I guess that's probably it for tonight. I've decided that I really like the Roku thing, and I've never been a huge TV watcher. My time to watch TV was always after my grandson went to bed, which was usually around 8:30, until my husband got up for work, which was 10:30. Well, my husband now doesn't work, now that he's retired, obviously, and my grandson isn't here most of the time like he was. So, now I figure my TV time will come from the middle of the night when everybody else is sleeping. I don't know. I don't. TV isn't a huge thing for me, but we were so blessed by this, and I still cannot admit, I still cannot say how appreciative we are of this wonderful little digital technology, and it does really, if you're listening, it does really take away the heartache of Sky Angel, of the loss of our beloved Sky Angel TV service. So, thank you very much again and again and again. So we will. I really am going to go this time. Have a great Wednesday evening and a blessed Thursday, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.